Hi, welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to look at Wassce 2025 from Nigeria, question number 1. And the first question is on binary operations. And the question reads, a binary operation star defined on the set of real numbers R by x star y is equal to 2x plus 2y minus xy over 5. Find the A inverse of x under the operation star. B. Two sets when m star 7 is equal to negative 2 star m. This is our question. So let's go to our solution. So from the question, we've been given the operation x star y is equal to 2x plus 2y minus xy over 5. So with this, we've been asked to find the inverse of this operation. And to get the inverse, we need to get the identity element. Because when you look at index, x operating on its index will give us identity. And now we don't know the identity element. So it means we need to find the identity element. And to get the identity element, x operating on its identity element should give us the same x. Or identity element operating on x should also give you x. So any other way that you go, you should get x. The same thing applies to the inverse. And that one too, anywhere that you go, you should get identity element. So it means that before we can get the inverse, we need the identity element. So it means if we don't get identity element, there's no way we can get inverse. So let's go through the identity element. So as we said, we pick x operating on the identity element. So we substitute it into this one. So 2x plus 2e, because wherever you see y becomes e, minus x e over 5 should give you the same number, x. So it means that here we should make identity element the subject. So if we want to do that, then it means we can bring this one, we can send this one here, and this one will come here. So we can have 2x minus x is equal to minus, sorry, this one being here, xe over 5 minus 2e. So with this one will give you x is equal to this one to factor e out because you want e into bracket x over 5 minus 2. You want e, so what do? You divide both sides by e. Or at first I can even decide to simplify this. But since that's not my concern is on e. So I can just divide through. So divide here by x minus over 5 minus 2. Here by x over 5 minus 2. Therefore, my e is equal to x over 5 minus 2. And that's my e. You realize that our e is depending on x to determine our identity element. So it means that there is no identity element. Because identity element should have only one number. So since x or e depends on x, since e depends on x, there is no identity element. Hence, no inverse. Hence, no inverse. Since we don't have identity element, there is no inverse. And that's our A. B. B, we are asked to find the true set of M star 7. And that one is equal to negative 2 star M. So first, let's look at M star N. So it means wherever we see X, we put our M there, and our Y becomes 7. So we have 2 times M plus 2 times 7 minus M times 7 over 5 should be equal to the same thing this side. So wherever we see our X is negative 2, our Y becomes M. So we have negative 2 times negative 2 plus 2 times our M minus negative 2 times negative 2 times M all over 5. So let's begin to simplify this side. This will give you 2M plus 14 minus 7M over 5 is equal to, this is negative 4 plus 2M plus, because minus plus 2M over 5. So at this stage, we can decide to multiply 2 by the LCM, which is 5, each of them by LCM. So I think even we can do some cancellation or group some of them. So let's group them. So in grouping this, let's bring this ones here. So 14 plus 4 is equal to, we have, this is 2M. This one becomes, so minus the 2M's will go, because this is plus 2M. This goes into negative, so that one will go. So we have 2M over 5 plus 7M over 5. This will give us 18 is equal to 5. This will give us 9M. So now we can do our cross multiplication. 18 times 5 is 90 is equal to 9M. Divide here by 9, here by 9. Therefore, our M is equal to 10. The question said we should find, so since it's a true set, M is such that M is equal to 10. We should bring it in the curly brackets to finalize it. And this brings us to the solution to question number 1 of Wassce 2025 for Nigeria. Continue to follow us on all our YouTube channels for the other questions. Have a nice day and bye-bye.